Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out here to Corner Canyon High School. We got the Pleasant Grove Vikings coming up against the Corner Canyon Chargers. It's going to be a good one here at the Christmas Invitational here, brought to you, actually hosted by Corner Canyon here in Draper, Utah. So we like to give a special thanks to Corner Canyon for letting us come and broadcast. Right now, we're just getting the starting lineups introduced here for the Vikings. Both teams having a good start to the year for the basketball. Vikings starting off 8-0 with key wins over Timpview, Davis, and Timpanogos, and as well as Alta, both the 6. Davis coming off a loss against the state championship last year, so a good win there for the Vikings. And on the other end, the Corner Canyon Chargers coming in this season, this game 8-1 with key wins over Alta, Davis, and Timpanogos, excuse me, with their one loss against Skyridge. So we got a good game. It's a region game, actually, not considered a region game, but both teams in the same region. So we're looking forward to this game. Stay tuned with us as the first tip-off is right around the corner. Welcome back as we are just getting ready for tip-off. Vikings starting lineup: Jordan Ross at the point guard, Daniel Minton and Isaac Vaha at the forwards, with the guards being McCaden Adams and Dylan Jones. As we are underway, and Corner Canyon will control the tip. That is Peyton Call that will take the point guard. Both teams, Vikings 8-0 with the Corner Canyon Chargers 8-1, so a good game today. As an early shot there, and that is good for the Chargers. Trace Ross there with the mid-range shot as Corner Canyon comes in 2-0 lead. Ross up top. He'll be handling the point guard duties for the Vikings today. Vaha on the left side, he's gonna drive in, stops and kicks it back out. Jones having a big game against Jordan, had a 40-point game, as that is nearly lost, but stolen there by Peyton Call, or Trace Ross again. He's gonna go all the way, dumps it off, and that is good. So that's an early, quick 4 points here for the Chargers, as they take a 4-0 lead. Jordan Ross bringing it up. Go back to Dylan Jones, having that 40-point game against the Beat Diggers. Really going off for the Vikings, as Jordan Ross is getting a little floater, and that is no good. But that looks like off Vikings, so that will be Corner Canyon ball. Trace Ross will bring it up here for the Chargers. Him and Peyton calling those guard duties. Trace Ross, he's gonna pull for 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Daniel Minton. A lot of contact, but he stays with it. Gives it to D. Jones. Vaha pump fakes, drives in, kicks out to Jordan Ross. He's got an open 3. And that is good. And the first points for the Vikings, as Jordan Ross is on the board for 3. Trace Ross on the right side. Good defense here for the Vikings. Trace Ross getting to do the little pick and roll pull up from mid-range. And that is good. And he's got a quick 4 points here. Just using that pick and roll. And it looks like we're gonna have a carry. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Jordan Ross tried to dump it off to Isaac Vaha, but he wasn't looking, and results in a carry. So 2 turnovers there for the Vikings, as the Chargers are up to a quick 6-3 lead. Peyton Call in the corner, kicks it up top. Good man-to-man defense there from Isaac Vaha as Daniel Mitten controls the rebound. He's going to take the point. As he thought about it, pulls back out as the Vikings will set up their offense. Isaac trying to drive in, kick it back out. Caden Adams, drive in, stop, floater. That is good. Tough shot there from the junior, McCaden Adams. And then near still from Dylan Jones. Cross-court pass to Trace Ross, and that is nothing but net. Or excuse me, that was actually Tate Staley there with the 3. My apologies. So he's got 3 points here for the Chargers. Baja driving around, back out to McCaden Adams. Good man-to-man defense there. Good backdoor cut there from Daniel Mitten. And a nice find there from McCaden Adams. As we're just 4.5 minutes left in this first quarter, Vikings down 9-7. Peyton Call hands off to Trace. Ross gonna take it up top. They're gonna slow it down, reset. Tate Staley there, down inside. Isaac Vaha being careful, not getting that foul. That's 2 points there for the Chargers. That is Carter Welling, his first point of the game. As Dean Jones is gonna let one go. That is no good. There's a good rebound there from Trace Ross. He's gonna bring it up as he pulls it back out. Cross-court pass over in the corner, no good. Tate Staley there, but that is off the Vikings, so it'll stay Chargers ball. As we got the first substitutions here for the Vikings. Tanner Hanks will come in here for Isaac Vaha. A little bit of miscommunication there, and Peyton Call's gonna get one up, and that's good. And it looks like we're gonna have a timeout here by the Vikings. So an early 14-7 lead for the Chargers as they come out firing here with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first quarter. Thank you guys for tuning in here on PGSN. I'm Jack Paul, and stay tuned. Welcome back here to Corner Canyon High School, live on PGSN. Vikings down early, 14-7 to the Chargers. A hot start here for the Chargers, letting it rain from deep and playing stout defense. Nice move there from Jordan Ross. Little bump, no call. But good rebound there from Daniel Mitten. He's gonna get fouled and he's gonna go to the line. A little bit of tough contact there. Jordan Ross didn't quite get the call, but either way, Vikings still going to the line. Daniel Mitten, the first one is good. He's got 3 points here. As Daniel Mitten gets the second one to go, so he's 2 for 2 here at the line, and he's got a quick 4 points. Trace Ross thought about going inside, nearly lost there by Peyton Call, but he regains a good pass inside. As the Chargers get those 2 points right back. Daniel Mitten thought about it. He's going to drive in, but we'll pull it back out. Good backdoor cut there from T. Hanks. As no call, as it's going to be stripped again. Good defense there from the Chargers. They're going to push it. Peyton Call all the way. No good. Rebounded by the Chargers. Trace Ross, 3, no good. And we got a foul on the Vikings. Loose ball foul. So we'll stay Chargers ball. We got a foul on Jordan Ross. Oh, excuse me, that was on Tanner Hanks. His first personal. A little bit of a grab there. The pass up. Good defense there from Dylan Jones. He's gonna pass cross-court pass full court pass over to McCaden Adams. He's got the dunk, and he's got a quick 4 points. Vikings down 5 early with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this first quarter. Trace Ross up top. Good defense here from Dylan Jones. Gonna force paint call to his right. Carter Willing, fadeaway, no good, rebounded by the Vikings for a sec, and we actually have a foul, and it's gonna be on the Chargers, so it'll be Vikings ball. Carter Willing there with the loose ball foul, and that'll be Vikings ball. As we got a substitution here for the Vikings once again. Hunter Powell and Isaac Vaha both coming in as Daniel Minton and Dylan Jones will take a seat. Jordan Ross will bring it up here for the Vikings, the sophomore. Started last year as a freshman, so high expectations for him. In the corner, passes it over to Isaac. He's gonna pump fake, drive in, little floater, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Chargers. As no looking is Jordan Ross is gonna take it, and the good pass to Hunter Powell is good. So good heads up there from Jordan Ross to get the steal and steal 2 points there as the Vikings cut it within 3. As a near steal, but it's a pass actually to Carter Willing. Perfect timing there as the Chargers get 2 points right back. Vaha on the left side, over back to Jordan Ross up top. He pump fakes a 3. Gonna give it to Caden Adams as it looks like we have a foul on the drive. So the ball will be taken down low. Peyton call his first foul as we got substitutions here for the Chargers. As Peyton Cole and Carter Willing will take a seat. Sam Jex and Phil Harris will come in here for the Chargers as we get their first look. T. Hanks will get the inbound. He's gonna drive in, kicks it back out. Caden Adams for 3, as he's gonna get the friendly bounce. So the first 3 there for Caden Adams as the second for the Vikings, and the Vikings are within 2. As another good pass down inside. Trace Ross is gonna take a shot, and that gets the friendly bounce as well. Vikings gonna push it, but pull it back out. Caden Adams, he's gonna drive in. As the floater's good again, so an early 9 points for Caden Adams. He's the leading scorer for the Vikings. Phil Harris gonna drive, nowhere to go. Good pass inside. As Chargers are getting everything inside. Just under a minute left here in this first quarter. Chargers up 5, 23-18. T. Hanks thought about the 3, gonna pull it back out. The spin from Isaac Vaha, mid-range, no good. Rebounded by the Chargers, Phil Harris. As we got a double dribble. So that'll be Vikings ball. Good job by Hunter Powell to kind of force him in that. Inbound to Caden Adams. Jordan Ross. 30 seconds left on the game clock. Left in this first quarter. Jordan Ross up top. Gonna get it down into Isaac Vaha. The nice move, but it's blocked. Rebounded by the Chargers. He's gonna go coast to coast as the foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Max Toombs with the drive and I still go to the line to shoot 2.
Max Toombs will be at the line to shoot 2.
Chargers getting everything they want inside, really bowling down low on the Vikings. As the first one is no good. Caden Adams, our standout for the game so far here, the junior. Really stand out from last year, if you remember in the quarterfinals, really popping off, leading the Vikings to a near comeback. And so far today in this game, an early 9 points. As we got just under 10 seconds left, Jordan Ross, he's gonna drive in, kicks it out to Hunter Powell, he's gonna shoot for 3. And that is good, nothing but net. As the shot clock's gonna expire, as that shot is no good. So the Vikings Down early, but cut it to only 3 as the end of the first quarter here. Vikings, Chargers up 24-21 here in the end of the first quarter. Thank you guys for tuning in here live on PGSN, live on KSL. I'm Jack Paul, your commentator for today, and we thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for the rest of the game. Welcome back here to Corner Canyon High School here in Draper, Utah. We got the Vikings and the Chargers. Chargers out to an early lead, 24-21, as the Vikings will get possession to start the second quarter. Vikings leading scorer is McKayden Adams with 9 points, while for the Chargers it is Trace Ross with 7. Both guards really showing off their skills here in this first quarter. Jordan Ross gonna take the handles here in the start of the second quarter. Jones over to Isaac Vaha. He's going to drive in, cross-court pass. Back inside as it's going to be off the Chargers. It will be Vikings ball. Vikings really trying to get it inside to Isaac Vaha, but good defense there from the Chargers to deny. Vaha going to go floater away. That is no good, but the rebound by everyone else but McKayden Adams. Taking it himself. The putback. The Vikings are within 1. Max Toombs for 3. That is no good, well short. As that's going to be off the Vikings, so it will be Chargers ball. Jordan Ross might have thought that went off the Chargers, and so he let it go, but it will be Chargers ball. Seven and a half minutes left in this second quarter. Vikings up, down 1. As a 3 there from Tate Staley, his second 3, and as a steal there from Trace Ross, as they're gonna push it. He's gonna pump fake, a little floater, and there's a foul on Dylan Jones. As Trace Ross will go to the line.
Dylan Jones is first, 13 foul.
Vikings trying to push it and end up getting a turnover. And on the other end, Trace Ross will go to the line to shoot 2. As the first one is no good, well short.
Back in for the Chargers, number 1, Peyton Call, and number 22, Carter Willing.
Peyton Call and Carter Willing will come in here for the Chargers. On the floor for the Vikings, Jordan Ross, and at the point guard forwards are Daniel Mitten and Isaac Vaha with the rebound there by McKayden Adams, with McKayden Adams and Dylan Jones at the guards. Ross up top, directing the offense. Daniel Mitten trying to get inside to McKayden Adams. Pass it back out. Dylan Jones gonna drive. Thought about it, kicks it back out. Good defense here from the Chargers. As Daniel Mitten tried to force one up, no good. Rebounded by the Chargers. Chargers gonna push it. Trace Ross out, back out to Peyton Call. Peyton Call for 3. And that is no good, way off. Rebounded by the Vikings. Jordan Ross gonna push it, but slows it back down. Vaha gonna drive. Thought about it, out to Daniel Mitten. Thought about the backdoor cut, but nowhere to go. Caden Adams gonna drive in, back out to Daniel Mitten. He's gonna pull for 3. And that is no good. Long rebound though by the Vikings. The pass inside to Dylan Jones. That is good. So the second chance points here for the Vikings coming early in the second quarter. As Trace Ross is on this right side, guarded by Jordan Ross. Ross on Ross. Now switches over to Isaac Vaha. Lucy's got a mismatch. Good defense from the Vikings. The pass out to Peyton Call. He's going to pull for three. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Chargers once again. As he's going to drive in, and that's going to be a foul. So Trace Ross will go back to the line, shoot two.
Foul call against the Vikings. Number 22, Daniel Minton, his first 14th foul.
That foul is on Daniel Minton, his first. As the first one is in and out, no good. As Max Toombs will come in here for the Chargers, in for Phil Harris. The second one from Trace Ross is no good. So he's 0 for 2 here at the line. Rebounded by Isaac Vaha. Ross up top, handling the offense. Vaha over to Dylan Jones. Thought about a three. Back out to Daniel Minton. Jones right side. He's going to drive right. Kick over. Nearly stolen, but good hands there from Vaha. Really showing his football side. Nearly lost it again. The backdoor cut from Daniel Minton. Loses it. Over to McCaden Adams. He's got a wide open three. And that is no good. Rebounded by Carter Willing and the Chargers. Chargers going to push it. Trace Ross right side. He's going to drive in, and we got another foul. So back-to-back drives for Trace Ross going to the line.
Foul's called on the Vikings, number 4, Isaac Vaha.
This time it's on Isaac Vaha, his first foul.
Ross at the line, shoot two.
So Trace Ross will go to the line to shoot two. Chargers up 27-25 with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second quarter as the first one is good. Chargers got 2 players at 8 points. Tate Staley and Trace Ross. Is the second one is good. He gets the friendly bounce. So he's got 9 points. Jordan Ross is going to go quick. Drive in. Little bump, no call. Back out. Vaha. As he's going to lose it. Stolen by Peyton Call. Trace Ross can take the handles. He's going to pull for three. That is no good. Well off. As a good rebound there from the Chargers though. Down inside to Carter Willing. Willing's going to drive, hook one up, and we got another foul. It's going to be Daniel Minton, his second.
Foul's called against the Vikings. Number 22, Daniel Minton.
Chargers really taking it inside on the Vikings. Drawing a lot of fouls. As the first one is good. So the Chargers up 5 now. As Tanner Hanks will come in for the Vikings, in for Isaac Vaha. And the second one from Carter Willing is good, so he goes 2 for 2 from the line. As Jordan Ross is going to push it behind the back. Nice move. And that is good. Silky smooth.
Jordan Ross.
Taking it himself. Little razzle dazzle as he cuts the lead to 4. Just under 4 minutes left in this second quarter. Peyton Call left side over to Tate Staley. He's going to pump fake, drive in, kick out. As we got a block from the Vikings. As rebounded by Daniel Minton. He's going to take it himself. Thought about going in, kick it back out. Dylan Jones. He's going to pull for 3. That is no good. Wanted a foul, but Jordan Ross on the other end. Floater, no good. Rebounded by Daniel Minton. So the Vikings staying good on the boards. Good pass in. Dylan Jones, and he gets the foul this time. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul's called on the Chargers. Number 32, Max Toombs.
Max Toombs with his first foul. As Dylan Jones will go to the line for his first time today, as the first one is short. Just under 3.5 minutes left in this first half. The second one is good, so Dylan Jones got 3 points here in this first half, as the Vikings down 3. Trace Ross, cross-court pass over to Peyton Call. Over to Tate Staley. He's got a wide open three, and that is good. That's his third three of the game. You can't leave him wide open like that. He'll make you pay. Caden Adams over to Dylan Jones. He's going to shoot one up, and that is no good. But a rebound there from Tanner Hanks. Trying to get inside, and we got a kick ball, so it will be Vikings ball. Vikings down 6. 3 minutes left in this first half. Jordan Ross over to Caden Adams. He's got a three. That is no good. Well off. Rebounded by the the Chargers, and a loose ball foul by the Chargers. So it will be Vikings ball. Good steal there for the Vikings, and just a bad foul there from Tate Staley. And he'll pick up his second. As we got a quick sub in here for the Chargers, as Tate Staley will come out. As Ty Nybar will come in here for the Chargers. Jordan Ross will bring it up here for the Vikings. Caden Adams driving left side, double teamed, back out. Good pump fake there from Daniel Minton. He's gonna go up and around. Beautiful play there from Daniel Minton, the senior. Looking like a guard there. Trace Ross, a little bit of pick and roll, gets the mismatch on. Peyton Call right side, he's gonna drive right. Cross-court pass over to Trace Ross. He's got Daniel Minton. Goes inside, good dump, and we got a three in the key. So it will be Vikings ball. Good defense there for the Vikings. As the Vikings force a turnover. Jordan Ross will bring it up here for the Vikings.
We go, PG, let's go!
Vikings down 4 early. Haven't actually led this game yet, so Vikings looking to get their first lead. Dylan Jones in the corner, gonna drive right. Out to Tanner Hanks for three. And that is nothing but net. So the Vikings cut it to 1 here from the corner three by Tanner Hanks, as he's got his first points of the game. Trace Ross, right side, guarded by Daniel Minton. Cross-court pass. Good defense here for the Vikings, really tightening it up. Max Toombs inside to Carter Willing. He's gonna go up, and that's good. Once again, just getting it back down inside to Carter Willing, letting him work, as he's got 8 points. Jordan Ross gonna drive, brings it back out. As Dylan Jones is gonna pull for three, and that's good. Nothing but net from D. And just like that, we're tied here with a minute left in this first half. Vikings in a little bit of a 2-3 here. A drive from Trace Ross. As a near steal, as that will be off Daniel Minton, so it will be Chargers ball. Vikings mixing it up here, going a little bit of a zone. We'll see if they continue to do it. The lob up to Carter Willing. He's gonna drive in. Oh, ball there, and it'll be off Vikings. So good defense there from Daniel Minton, going straight up. If you're just tuning in, Vikings down early, but tied up here as another tip. Vikings really bringing the D here.
Let's go!
Chargers struggling just to get it in bounds. Vikings were down early in the first quarter, but a good strong fight back here for the Vikings, as they tied it up now. As the pass out to Peyton Call. Just 45 seconds left in this second quarter. Max Toombs up top. They're gonna try and find the play. Carter Willing at the mid. Top pass into Peyton Call, no good. Off Vikings, so it will be Chargers ball still. Vikings, good defense here. Max Toombs will inbound it for the Chargers. Over to Carter Willing. He's gonna drive in, straight up from Daniel Minton. Rebounded by Carter Willing once again. He's gonna drive, kick out. Peyton Call, the trap in the corner. The pass over to Carter. It's stolen by Caden Adams over to Jordan Ross. He's gonna pull for three. And it's good! Jordan Ross from 3. And just like that, the Vikings taking their first lead of the game. 8 seconds left in this first half. Trace Ross up top. He's going to go one-on-one. Gets the screen to Daniel Mitten. He's going to pull for 3. And that's no good. And just like that, the Vikings take the lead at the end of the first half. Great defense in the last minute from the Vikings. And just like that, they'll go into halftime up 39-36. Looks like we got a, sorry about that. Looks like we have a foul actually on the Vikings on McCaden Adams. I think it was a loose ball foul. So Carter Willing will take 2 shots, makes the first, miss the second. So the Vikings going in 39-37 up at halftime. Thank you guys for tuning in here live on PGSN, live on KSL. I'm Jack Paul. Stay tuned for the second half.
You're watching a PGSN broadcast.
Drives in. Isaac Bahan.
Jordan Ross coming down the court. Jordan Ross down the road. What a sauce from Jordan Ross.
I knew my day would come around this time. Just had to cleanse my soul and free my mind. You can't put a price on peace of mind. Yeah. We on the top. Who gon' stop us now? Hey, I'm all in, I'm all in. I ain't worried about a loss or a new friend. Never worried about a fraud or a new bid. Lost love, I ain't worried about a process.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to the Corner Canyon here in Draper, Utah. We got the Vikings up 39-37 over the Chargers. Thank you guys for tuning in here on the first half. We're just about to get underway in the second half. Keys from this first half, Vikings scoring leaders is McCaden Adams with 11 points and Dylan Jones with 6, with Jordan Ross with 8. But key start from McCaden Adams, really going off. We got Landon Van Overbeek joining me here in the booth. What did you see from McCaden Adams early in this first game?
McCaden Adams, he's doing outstanding this game. He's putting his all into the game. You've seen him plenty of times jump way past the shooter. Even though he's jumped way past, that shows he's doing his job. He's gotten plenty of steals. He's gotten a lot of points. He's putting his heart in the game.
And on the other end, Trace Ross for the Chargers. Early 11 points, or excuse me, 9 points. As we're just underway, Max Toombs going to bring it up for the Chargers. Carter Willing around the free throw line. Good pass down to Trace Ross. He's going to take that tough layup, and it's good. As an early 2 points here in the second half for the Chargers. Ross left side. Brings it up top. He's going to control the offense here to start the second half. Screen from Vaha. Adams right side. Down inside to Mitten. Mitten going to drive. Bounce it out to Jones. Dylan Jones over, back to Mitten. Mitten inside to Vaha, and a good pass there. And just like that, the Vikings retake the lead. Great pass there from one big man to another as Vaha gets his first 2 points of the game. Slow start here for Vaha. A little slow, but he gets his first 2 points as a nice drive there from Trace Ross. As he's into double digits. Ross left side over to Vaha. Vaha thought about the three, takes it back out. Mittens, he's gonna shoot for three. And that is good. The big man's spreading the floor. Peyton Call up top. Over to Ross. Ross shakes, pulls, no good. Rebounded by Dylan Jones. Jones is gonna drive in, spin, back out. Daniel Mitten again, and that's no good. As a near steal from the Vikings. But good job by Trace Ross to regain it. Over to Peyton Call for three, and that is good. So both teams trading buckets as we're all tied at 44. Ross gonna try and drive in, back out. As we got a bump foul by Max Toombs, and that'll actually be his third foul. Or excuse me, that's his second.
And for the Vikings, number 30, Tanner Hanks.
Tanner Hanks will come in here for Isaac Vaha, so quick substitutions here for the Vikings. Jordan Ross will inbound it here for the Vikings. Over to Caden Adams. Adams cross court over to Tanner Hanks. That three is no good, rebounded by the Chargers and Peyton Call. Ross up top, a little bit of pick and roll action. Drive, cross court pass over to Peyton Call, same spot. Different result as a rebound by the Vikings. As a near steal, but good hands there from Daniel Mitten. As he'll pull it back out and reset. Ross on the right side, getting forced to his right. Adams gonna drive in. Thought about it, back out. Ross, 4-3 corner. As that is no good, rebounded by Carter Welling. Ross right side. A little bit of a shake, drive in, pick and roll. Good dump off to Carter Welling. That's an easy 2 points there. Just using that pick and roll. Ross right side. Trying to shake it, and we got a blocking foul.
Foul called on the Chargers, number 3, Trace Ross.
Looks like that'll be on Trace Ross, his second. And it'll be side out of bounds.
Number 2, Phil Harris.
Phil Harris will come in here for Max Toombs. Jones will inbound it. Mitten, right side, over to D. Jones. Jones gonna drive in, over to Minton. As no call. A little bit of contact, nothing. Jones gonna drive in again. Back over to Jones. Jones gonna spin. Thought about it. Trying to get around. As he somehow gets that around Carter Welling. I don't know how he did it. But either way, it's all tied up at 46 with 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Call gonna drive in. Tough layup, no good. Rebounded by the Chargers, but a good block and the save. So the Vikings gonna push it. Jordan Ross left side. Back up to McCaden. Over to Ross, he's gonna pull for 3. And that is no good, but we do have a foul. And it's foul off on the Vikings, loose ball foul, so will be Chargers ball. Hunter Powell will come in for the Vikings. As long as Isaac Vaha, so Caden Adams and Daniel Minton will take a seat. Phil Harris, right side, over to Trace Ross. The 3's no good. Rebounded though by Tate Staley. The pass inside, no good. Blocked and stolen by Isaac Vaha. He's gonna take it himself. He's looking to go coast to coast. The Euro step, and it looked like we gotta travel. Took one too many steps. Looked like a beautiful move, just one too many steps, as it will be Chargers ball. Phil Harris, left side, down into Carter Welling, guarded by Jordan Ross, mismatch. He's gonna go all the way up and almost gets the ammo, but no good, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls called on the Vikings. Number 3, Jordan Ross, his first.
That will be Jordan Ross's first foul, as Carter Welling will go to the line. As the first one rattles in for Carter Welling. He's got 12 points, so the Chargers got 3 different players in double figures, while the Vikings got 1. As the second one is good. So the Chargers back on top, 48-46. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in this third quarter. Ross right side into Vaha. Ross gonna drive in, a little bit of a push. Nice move. Mid-range, no good, in and out. Rebounded by Dylan Jones though. Vaha on the other end, 4-3. And that is no good, and we got a loose ball foul here. Looks like it's gonna be on the Chargers, so it will stay. Oh no, it's on the Vikings, excuse me. So it will be Chargers ball. Foul is on Tanner Hanks. Phil Harris up top. The drive by Trace Ross, and that's good. So the Chargers up to a 4-point lead here in this third quarter, and we got a timeout here by the Vikings. So the Chargers retake the lead, 50-46, 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this third quarter. Thank you guys for tuning in here live on PGSN. I'm Jack Paul. Stay tuned. Welcome back here to Draper, Utah. We got the Vikings and the Chargers. Jordan Ross gonna bring it up. 2.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Vikings down 50-46. Vaha inside. He's gonna spin as a nice layup, and that's good. So Vaha's got 4 points in this third quarter. As he's starting to get rolling. Phil Harris will bring it up here for the Chargers. Trace Ross right side. Pass inside, Carter Welling, and in and out, rebounded by the Vikings and Isaac Vaha. Hunter Powell left side, cross-court pass, T. Hanks. He's gonna drive in, deflected, stolen by the Chargers. Good hands there from Trace Ross as we got a near trip. Looks like he might have stumbled there, but the Chargers will stay with ball. Ross gonna drive inside. Good find, but it's gonna be off the Chargers and it will be Vikings ball. Corner Canyon coach letting it have it to the refs. Wanting a call, but it's gonna be no call and it will be Vikings ball. Very physical game here. Jordan Ross will bring it up. Guarded at half court by Trace Ross. Ross left side, and we do have a blocking foul.
Foul's called on the Chargers, number 3.
So that will be on Trace Ross, his second.
His second. 13th foul on the Chargers.
Vikings will have a inbound. As we got a quick step here, Max Toombs and
Checking in for Corner Canyon.
we got Max Toombs and Sam Jets coming in for the Chargers. Ross gonna inbound it here for the Vikings. Over to Tanner Hanks. Good catch there. Ross left side up top. Gonna shake and bake. Vaha down inside. He's got one-on-one. He's gonna spin, fade away. That is a tough shot. What a shot from Isaac Vaha. As he ties it all up with a minute left in this third quarter. As a near steal for the Vikings, it is stolen. Isaac Vaha, he's gonna take it. He's got 2-on-1 over to Hunter Powell, the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. So good defense there for the Vikings, and it leads to a drive in there from Hunter Powell, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 to take a lead for the Vikings. As that'll be Tate Staley's third foul there. Hunter Powell's got 3 points here for the Vikings. Or excuse me, 5 points. As that free throw is in and out. As we got substitutions for both teams. Chargers got Peyton Call and Carter Welling coming in. While for the Vikings,
Number 24, McKean Adams.
Hunter Powell's second one is good, so the Vikings take the lead, 51-50. Just under a minute left in this third quarter. Phil Harris gonna bring it up here for the Chargers. Sam Jett, and that is off the Chargers. Good hands there from Dylan Jones. I believe it hit off Dylan Jones and then deflected off the Chargers, and it will be Vikings ball. As Trace Ross will come back in after a quick substitution. A little bit of a full court press here for the Chargers, but they back it off. 37 seconds left in this third quarter. Dylan Jones bringing it up here for the Vikings. Jones left side, over to Hunter Powell. Vaha up top. He's got one-on-one. He's gonna drive in, bully himself. And they're gonna say it was before the shot. So it will be side out of bounds. Actually on the baseline. Vaha wanted the M1, but they're gonna take it out. Foul was before the shot. Vikings gonna inbound it here. The good find, and McKaden Adams is wide open under the rim as the Vikings push their lead to 3. As a good sneer still from Isaac Vaha all over that one. The defense stepping up here for the Vikings.
Back into the Chargers.
As Carter Willing will come in here for the Chargers. 3 seconds left in this third quarter. They gotta get it in quick. Over to Trace Ross. He's gonna pull from mid-range. As that is no good. And we got a wedgie, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Vikings up 53-50 here in this Christmas Invitational. We got two teams from 6A region. Region 4, Vikings 8-0, Chargers 8-1. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter. It's gonna be a good one. Welcome back here. As we get the start of the fourth quarter, Vikings will start with ball. Vikings up 53-50, start of the fourth quarter. Ross up top. Vaha left side. Adams pump fakes, drives in. Stop, kick out. Jordan Ross for three. In and out. With the rebound by the Vikings. Cade Adams thought about it. Gonna kick it back out. Vaha, he's gonna pull for three. That is short. The near rebound though from Dylan Jones, but it's gonna be rebounded and controlled by the Chargers. Trace Ross, gonna pump fake for three. Wide open. No good, short, rebounded by Vaha. Ross is gonna bring it up right side. He thought about it. Good hezzy. Vaha thought about three. He's gonna now take it. In and out. They're just daring him to shoot it. Good pass there, Peyton Call left side. Tried to go baseline. Good defense there from, as we got a move there. Trace Ross, in and out. Rebound from the Vikings once again, so slow start for both teams. Ross gonna drive in, lefty floater is no good. Rebounded by the Chargers. Cold start for both teams. Minute and a half into this fourth quarter, Vikings up 3, 53-50. As Carter Willing just gonna drive baseline, gets around up and under. Beautiful shot there as it cuts the lead to 1. Carter Willing, he's got 15 here in this game. Vaha left side, over to Ross. Ross is gonna drive left, go under. What a shot! I didn't think he'd get a shot up, but he still does, and it's good. Jordan Ross finding ways to put it in the hoop. Phil Harris up top, guarded by Jordan Ross. Just under 6 minutes left in this fourth quarter. As we got a bump foul by Isaac Vaha, so it'll be baseline. He still gets it to go, but it's after the shot, or after the foul. Ball will be taken inbounds on the baseline. Tate Staley will come in here for the Chargers. Inbound to Trace Ross. He's gonna pull for three. No. Dylan Jones, great job to go over the defender and grab that. Isaac Vaha bringing it up. Over to D. Jones. He's gonna pull for three. No good. The rebound, though, from Jordan Ross. So the Vikings, another offensive rebound. Jordan drives right side, back over to McCaden. McCaden spins, back out. D. Jones, this time for three. He misses internet, rolls left side. Rebounded by Carter Welling. As we got an offensive foul. Great job from McCaden Adams to take the charge. As it will be Vikings ball. Coach Max, gotta love that from McCaden Adams, the junior. Jordan Ross will bring it up. Vikings gonna spin it around. 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Vikings up 3, 55-52. Spin, and this time we got an offensive foul. Peyton Call is gonna take the charge. So back-to-back offensive fouls for both teams, as it will be Chargers ball. Trace Ross gonna bring it up. Carter Welling gonna spin, drive, gets around, got the hook, and that's gonna be good. So Carter Welling with the and-one, he's got a chance to tie this game up. As that is Vaha's third. Parents really getting into these refs. As Carter Welling ties it up, so he's got 18, and we got a timeout by the Chargers. 4:45 left in this fourth quarter. Vikings and Chargers tied here at the Christmas Invitational. We thank you guys for tuning in here live on PGSN, live on KSL. I'm Jack Paul, and stay tuned for the rest of this game. Welcome back here after this timeout from the Chargers. Vikings ball here as the score is 55-55 with 4 minutes and 42 seconds left in this fourth quarter. It's a good one. Coming in, Vikings #1 in the 6A region, 6A for state. According to Max Preps, Corner Canyon just right behind him at 8-1. So it's a big game here, both teams. As Jordan Ross is going to bring it up. Caden Adams over to Daniel Mitten. Ross up top, down into Isaac Vaha. He's gonna spin. Has it stolen from the Chargers. Max Toombs, he's gonna go coast to coast. As he gets the lefty layup, and just like that, the Chargers got the lead. And we got an offensive foul. As it looks like offensive foul once again on McCaden Adams. That's his fourth personal, so he's in foul trouble with still 4 minutes left.
16 foul.
Both teams with 16 fouls. 4 minutes left. Max Toombs gonna bring it up. The steal from Isaac Baha. As he's gonna go foul and nearly gets the and one, but he'll go to the line to shoot two. Crashing into the stands.
Fouls called on the Chargers.
What a steal from Isaac Baha after that tough offensive call there, offensive foul there.
Baha at the line shooting two.
That is Max Toombs' third personal, as Isaac Baha will go to the line to shoot two. As the first one is short.
Checking back in for the Vikings. Number 30.
As Tanner Hanks will come in here for the Vikings, in for McCaden Adams. Vikings got 3 players with double figures. As the second one is good for Isaac Vaha. He's got 7. Vikings down 1, 57-56. 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Max Toombs left side. He's gonna drive, back out. Down inside Carter Welling. Guarded by Dylan Jones. He's gonna drive, throws one up, no good, rebounded, offensive rebound. He's gonna put one up again, that's good. Just going over top as he's got 20. Jordan Ross up top. Vikings down 3. He's gonna drive in himself, brings it back. Dylan Jones spins. Good defense here from the Chargers, really tightening it up. Baja is gonna drive left side and he's gonna get fouled. That foul is on Tate Staley, his 4th. So a couple players on the Chargers in foul trouble as well with the Vikings. Something to look towards here with 3 minutes left in this 4th quarter as Baja's got a chance in the line. Went one for 2 the last time. As it's 1-1. As that one, the first one is good. So he's got 8 points. Baja second, and that's nothing but net. So he goes 2 for 2 here. As the Vikings gonna do a little bit of full court press. As good defense here. They just get it in. As a good pass over to Carter Welling. He's got numbers. But he's gonna stop. Parents want to travel, but they're gonna play on. Baja gonna press Trace Ross. A little bit of a mismatch. As he's gonna attack, and we got a reach in by Isaac Baja. That'll be his 4th. So a couple players for the Vikings got 4 fouls. As it's 1-1 now here for the Chargers. As looks like we got a little bit of official timeout. It's gonna be 1-1 here. First one, no good. But the rebound, it's gonna be off the Chargers, so it will be Vikings ball. So the Vikings got a chance to retake this lead. Down 1 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this 4th quarter. As we got a timeout here from the Vikings. So Vikings down 1 here, 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Thank you guys for tuning in here on PGSN Live on KSL. I'm Jack Paul. Stay tuned for the last few minutes of this close game against Corner Canyon versus Pleasant Grove. Welcome back here. Vikings just set to inbound it right here. Jordan Ross gonna bring it up. Ross right side over to Baja. Baja gonna drive left. Trying to get it inside nowhere. Jordan. A little bit of pick and roll action. Tanner Hanks gonna drive. Little bump, no call. Ross right side, trying to go left, back over. Vikings just swinging it around, trying to get inside. Daniel Mitten over to Baja. Good defense here from the Chargers. A little bit of pick and roll action. Over to Daniel Mitten. He's gonna go up and under. No good. Rebounded by Carter Welling. Good look there. Just couldn't quite get it to go in. As now under 2 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Chargers got ball. Max Toombs up top. Vikings trying to keep this undefeated season alive. Down 1, Trace Ross gonna drive. Cross-court pass over to Payton, call for 3. That's short. Rebounded by the Chargers, but it's out of bounds and it will be Vikings ball. So good defense there for the Vikings as it forced out of bounds. It will be Vikings ball as Caden Adams is set to come in. As Daniel Minton will take a seat.
Back into the Vikings, number 24, Adams.
Jordan Ross going to bring it up slowly. Minute and a half left in this fourth quarter. Vikings going to take the time, set up the play. Jordan Ross drives in, fade away, tough shot. It's blocked, rebounded by the Chargers, but it's stolen. As we got a foul. If he doesn't foul it, it's out of bounds on the Vikings. Chargers ball, so lucky play there for the Vikings. And T. Hanks is going to go to the line, 1-on-1. A chance to tie it or even take the lead.
At the line, shooting 1-on-1, Tanner Hanks.
T. Hanks, first one is good, so it's all tied up here with 1:10 left in this fourth quarter. As T. Hanks has got a chance to take the lead here for the Vikings. As the second one is good, so the Vikings take a lead, and we got Daniel Minton's gonna sub in here for T. Hanks. Vikings up 1, 60-59. Pressure by McCaden Adams. Trace Ross gonna drive in, trying to drive around, and we got a blocking foul on Daniel Minton. So just like that, Trace Ross is gonna go to the line for 1-on-1 as well. Looks like that is Daniel Minton's third.
Ross at the line, shoot 1-on-1.
First one for Trace Ross. It's short and rebounded by the Vikings. Baja. Ross gonna bring it up slow. Got a minute left, fourth quarter. Jones left side. Nearly travels as it's stolen by the Chargers. He's got all Max Toombs all the way, and it's a layup. And just like that, the Chargers have a lead, and we have a timeout by the Chargers. So the Chargers hurry get a timeout, so the Vikings will have to bring it up from the top. With 45 seconds left, Vikings trying to waste the time. A steal there for the Chargers, and the Chargers take a lead with the Max Toombs layup. He's got 7. Thank you guys for tuning in here live on PGSN. I'm Jack Paul. As we look at our leading scorers for the game, for the Chargers, we got Carter Willing with 20 and Trace Ross with 15. And on the other side for the Vikings, it's a three-headed attack with McCaden Adams, Daniel Minton and Jordan Ross all in double figures. Good game here. Vikings looking to keep this undefeated season alive. Down 1. It's been a good game all along. Chargers had an early lead to start the game, but Vikings came back at the end of the half to take the 2-point lead to go into halftime, and it's been back and forth ever since. As the inbound is in, Jordan Ross is going to bring it up here for the Vikings. Caden Adams, right side. Got plenty of time. Ball over to Daniel Minton, or Dylan Jones. He's gonna spin and drive. Good pass in. Good pass once again, Isaac Baja. We got a foul. So Isaac Baja is gonna go to the line, a chance to take the lead, tie it up, or even take the lead.
Foul's called on number 32.
And it is a shooting foul, so it will be 2 shots. With 25 seconds left.
Baja at the line, shooting 2.
As we actually have a timeout by the Chargers. So 25 seconds left, Vikings down 1, but have a chance to take the lead here. Isaac Baja going to the line. We're gonna stay right here with you. We don't want you guys to miss anything. We thank you guys for all tuning in here. If you stay tuned later today, we got the Vikings against Payson here at 3:40 at the same place here in Corner Canyon, the Christmas Invitational. I'd like to give a special thanks to Corner Canyon to letting us broadcast this game today. I'm your commentator, Jack Paul. We'd like to thank Landon Van Overbeek here with the producing, and down low we got Adam Ellis giving us great highlight footage. So special thanks to everyone that came here.
I'm going to co-commentate with you for like 10 seconds.
Welcome back here with 25 seconds left. Vaha's gonna go to the line to shoot 2. We got Landon Van Overbeek here coming up. Commentate this last couple seconds with us. As Vaha's first one from the line is no good. So now you gotta see if he misses it, can you get the rebound? Chance to tie this game up right here, 25 seconds left. The senior Isaac Vaha recently committed to Utah to play football. As the second one is no good. So Vikings gotta go, gotta press. Is the pass over to Max Toombs, he's gonna drive. He's all alone, they got a foul. As we do have a foul. And a little bit confused. Looks like the Vikings wanted to double dribble, but we have a timeout instead by the Chargers. So a little bit of a mess there. And there's 15 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Vikings down 1. Vaha had a chance to take the lead and tie it, but misses them both.
Jack, one thing the Vikings need to be very conscious of right now is Corner Canyon is running in elementary school what everybody called the cherry picker. They're going to get the rebound, they're going to send someone down court as soon as they can, and they do this in lacrosse and soccer. They find a person downfield, they send them as fast as they can, and they just launch it at them in all hopes that they're going to score a goal or make progress towards that.
Yeah, good point there. The Vikings at this point, they got no time to waste. They gotta, as soon as that's inbound, they gotta either trap or foul because time's ticking right now. And if that foul is still 1-on-1, so they gotta look at that. So a couple options here for the Vikings. Look for them to kind of play and trap and try and get a trap and steal without having to foul, but if they can't get it, look for them to foul as soon as possible to save much time.
Absolutely, these referees are being very particular and they're calling everything that they see. I'm excited to see the magic that Coach McAllister can work with the Vikings right here.
Yeah, as we're coming back on the floor, Vikings bringing out starting lineup: Jordan Ross and Caden Adams, Dylan Jones out the guard, with the forwards Daniel Minton and Isaac Vaha.
2 great players on the Vikings right here. One of them is Daniel Minton. He's done outstanding in this game. He's played super good defense, done everything he can. As well as Isaac Vaha. He's taken almost a literal beating down at the bottom of the court.
So we got Carter Willing inbounds it to Peyton Call, and a quick foul there from Dylan Jones. So Peyton Call will go to the line. So it's still 1-on-1 here for the Chargers. Chance to take a 3-point lead here for the Chargers. Peyton Call at the line. As the first one is rattles in. So the Chargers take a 2-point lead, 62-60, 14 seconds left. Got a box out here with your Vikings. Peyton Call. And the second one is good. So we got, so the Chargers take a 3-point lead with 14 seconds left. Is Tanner Hanks will come in here for the Vikings and for Daniel Minton. And Peyton Call will also try and come in, but it looks like they're not going to be able to get it in. Look for it's like a little bit of pressure here from the Chargers. Looks like we got a little bit of miscommunication here.
Chargers seeming very persistent and get their player on the court.
Trying to get their on-ball defender, Peyton, Phil Harrison. Trying to get it in for the shooter, which you should be able to, but looks like they're not going to let him.
Coaches here frantically calling their players as the referees congregate.
Yeah, I'm a little confused on what the problem is, but either way, Vikings ball, they're going to have to inbound. They're going to have to go full court, 14 seconds. Pressure here by the Chargers as well. Got to break the press. Down 3-2. Jordan Ross is going to take it left side. He's going to drive in. Back over to Dylan Jones. Dylan Jones. Isaac Vaha left. They got 5 seconds. He's got to hoist one up. And then he's good! Isaac Baja! And the full court free is no good. And we're going to overtime. What a shot! Baja had a chance earlier to take the lead and missed both free throws, but he makes it up with the 3 at the end of regulation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Charger Arena.
What a shot.
We have ourselves a basketball game.
And just like that, we're headed to overtime. A little bit of a frantic shot there. Vikings had only seconds, really trying to get it to either Dylan Jones or Jordan Ross.
That's exactly what I was
Baja
thinking.
gets it in the hands. He's like, I'll take it myself. He pulls from
Baja
deep.
had a little bit of trouble earlier with shooting some threes, missed a couple, but right here he made it when he needed.
Hey, he'll take it. So if you're just tuning in, you missed an exciting first 4 quarters. And if you stayed in, you get an extra one. As we're heading to overtime, a little bit of game summary. Vikings down early in the first quarter, as much as 8, but Vikings in the second quarter was able to come back, regroup, actually take a lead at halftime, and then the second half's just been back and forth.
Absolutely.
Both teams trading buckets. As a shot there at the end from Isaac Baja to take the lead, to tie it up, at the end of regulation.
These are 2 terrific teams here, Jack. Corner Canyon 8-1, the Vikings undefeated 8-0. Corner Canyon only losing 1 game to Timpview High School.
It was actually Skyridge.
Skyridge, sorry.
You're good.
2 orange schools. And that's the next game I'm really excited to see is the Vikings versus the Skyhawks, to see how that goes down.
So a little bit, something to keep in mind, Vikings got 2 players in foul trouble. Isaac Baja and McCaden Adams, both with 4 fouls. While for the Chargers, you got Trace Ross and Tate Staley and Max Toombs all with 4 fouls. So a couple players in foul trouble, you gotta look forward.
We are
Make sure
loaded.
we got 4 minutes left though. Isaac
like-
Baja set to tip, gets Carter Welling. Looks like we're waiting for something, I'm not sure.
Looks like the ref is cracking jokes down there by the smiles we're seeing.
As ball in, tip is recovered by the Chargers. Pass it over to Trace Ross for 3, and that is good. Just like that, an early 3 points here for the Chargers. For the Vikings, you don't need it back right now, just gotta keep what you're doing. Okay, now I'm driving. Nowhere to go. Over to T. Hanks for 3. In and out, but the rebound by McCaden Adams, the putback. He's done it a couple times now today. And it was once again an offensive rebound there for the Vikings, second chance points. Trace Ross up top, left guarded by McCaden Adams. As a steal from Dylan Jones. Good hands there from the junior. McCaden Adams up top.
McCaden Adams needing to play pretty careful right now. He's a really valuable player to the Vikings, and he's loaded at 4 fouls.
Ross right side, double teamed. Over to Hanks, down into Isaac Baja. He's gonna go up, and he's gonna be fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul called on the Chargers, number 22, Carter.
That is Carter Welling, his second foul.
Second person. Baja at the line, shoot 2.
Isaac Baja at the line here to shoot 2.
Baja is very familiar right here. He's been in this position plenty of times, being the post down low.
And the first one just rolls out. So let's get the second one to tie this game up. Just under 3 minutes left in this overtime game. As the second one is good. So we're all tied up here at 66. Trace Ross gonna bring it up, guarded by McCaden Adams. Tate Staley over here, guarded by T. Hanks. Good trap here for the Vikings. The pass to Trace Ross again for 3. In and out, and it looks like that's gonna be off the Chargers, and it will be Vikings ball. A good look there from Trace Ross, just in and out.
It was a close ball right there. I thought that was going in.
Yeah, you'll take that, if you're Corner Canyon, you'll take that shot any day, anytime.
Isaac
Vaha,
Vaha
right side.
probably thinking about drawing another foul there.
Ross pulls for 3, and that is good. It's actually a long 2. So the Vikings take a 68-66 lead. That's Trace Ross, a little bit of shake and bake, guarded by Vaha. He's got the mismatch he wants. He's gonna drive in. Vaha, gotta be careful not to pick up his 5th foul. Good defense here for the Vikings. As a good spin there for Carter Ryan. Caden Adams had to really be careful there. As Jordan Rossi's gonna pull for 3. And that is good!
And
That's
it's
in the net.
good!
What a shot from the young sophomore.
In the wise words of a fellow commentator, Brendan Larson, Greg Googly Moogly, we have a basketball game.
That's a long 3, nowhere near good. As it'll be Vikings ball. As we got a timeout here. Timeout by the Chargers.
What are you noticing right now? Corner Canyon is seemingly slipping a little. It's not a lot, but it's just these small things because the Vikings have a 3-point lead on them. And every time the Vikings have had a 3-point lead, Corner Canyon has come and responded within the next turnover.
Yeah, I think right now they're at a point where they're starting to think, we got 2 minutes, we got under 2 minutes, we gotta go quick. Truth is, you don't need to get a 3 right there. That was not the best shot there from Trace Ross to just take that 3. Set up your offense.